Hi everyone and welcome to my place. I love Kokedama balls. They are amazing visual displays, and I've done several before, but this is one that I did ages and ages ago, and I just love with the moss ball and then the plants growing in it. But it doesn't have to be something that is, you can do it in fresh or you can do it in artificial. This one here is an artificial one that I did ages and ages ago, and I really just love that it's fall, and I love that you can have several of these all hanging together to fill a space or to provide a little bit of visual interest. Now they don't have to be hung, you can also make them so that they sit on a table surface. And I've had a couple of requests from the first Kokedama balls that I did. Could you use orchids? Orchids are easy to use and to design with. I'm going to do an artificial one today because I've got a little corner in my summer house that I would like to cluster these together. So what I've done is I've just got one of these little artificial balls. Aren't they very clever? Look at that. Who would have designed that? I could make it, but why bother when I can buy them? And I've got a couple of orchids now. I've just bought some artificial orchids because it just was going to be the easiest way. It's very hot up in my summer house, so the artificial is going to work well. This could also work equally well for a wedding, for a table display, or if you've got a special event coming up. Easy peasy designing. So I've got some longer orchids here, plus I've got these shorter ones that you could use. There's lots and lots of them on the market, but I'm just going to use I've got these lovely little moth orchids here that I'm going to use. So easy process of putting it together. This here, the ball here, inside that is polystyrene. So what I've done is I've just got a knife there, and I've just, or a sade stick, make a hole into that. And this here, what I've done with this is I've just cut the orchid away to leave that lovely bit of green there, because that goes with the orchid. Just a matter of pushing that down into that hole like so. And you're going to have to make sure that your balance is right, because if it's not, it's going to tipple over. Right, I've got two of the orchids here, and what I've done is, don't forget, when you buy them artificial, they come straight, so in a box from China, so you're going to need to just give those a wee bend around. Now, keeping in that hole that I've already made, it's just a matter of, oh please, don't do this to me. Hold on, I'm going to have to take that out. Go into that hole that I've already put that main leaf in, and then I'm going to bring another one into that same hole there, and now it's going to be a matter of, is it going to be balanced? Now if it's not going to be balanced, you're going to need to now put it into another container. Well, by chance I do have another container. Isn't that easy? Don't you just love that? You don't even have to worry about it hanging up. Now I found this wonderful container when I was out on Sunday. It's absolutely fantastic. I love it. And this is old pennies. And they've all been welded together or soldered together to make this really lovely container, which I will use it for lots and lots of things as we get into designing with my new container. But isn't that just lovely? It's this gorgeous wee hanging thing that I can put all sorts of things into. But for today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use that as my static display. And the reason I want to use this is when I look underneath there, I see that lovely brown there, or sort of that bronzy look connects in well with this. But as a standalone design, how beautiful is that for sitting on a table? Even if you couldn't get the pennies, you could perhaps use something that was little bronze or something like an earthenware container. Simple designing, didn't take me very long, and I think that this is just going to be a hit at a wedding function that I've got coming up. I hope you've enjoyed this. I've enjoyed sharing with you, and I will see you another day.